Trainers, welcome back to Pokemon Altitude, the Fakemon series all about the Torazon Region. Torazon is based on the state of Colorado, where I live. And where we last left off, Julio had arrived at Petiro, where after a wild Squawkabilly chase to find a lift to the gym in the Spire, he battled it out with Evelina, the flying-type gym leader. After his victory, he set off south to Kaoba, but first he got into a bit of a scuffle with a few grunts from Synthonic Corp. He delved deeper into the nearby factory, battling more grunts until he encountered a set of higher-ups. With the assistance from Professor Evergreen, they beat them. Professor Evergreen then had a run-in with his former friend, now CEO of Synthonic Corp, Destine. Words were exchanged, and that was that. You now set off to Kaoba for your next gym battle. But first, seems like your partner Pokemon is evolving. Abatago evolves at level 14 into Volabeto. It's still grass-flying type and retains the same abilities as its pre-evolution. The name derives from volar, Spanish to fly, and abeto, Spanish for spruce. Oxdrop evolves at level 18 into Oxdrop. Oxdrop also remains Fire Rock and keeps the same abilities it had as Oxdrop. The name is the next step of Stop, Drop, and Roll, so you know what comes next. And finally, at level 15, Speaver evolves into Bearave. Bearave becomes water fighting and keeps the abilities it had previously. The name is a combination of Beaver and the phase Be Brave. You enter Kaoba. Surrounding the city are massive geysers. You can't walk more than a few steps without hearing the whooshes and splashes coming from the geysers. You look around the city hoping to find the gym. And as you look around, a bigger, muscular man with aviator sunglasses approaches you.
Salutations! Are you lost? Can I help you out at all? Who am I? Right, pardon me. My name is Oren. I am this city's tour guide and the resident gym leader here in the geyser city of Kaoba. Oh, what's that? You're looking to challenge the gym? Ha! Isn't that convenient? Well, look no further, bucko. Let me guide you to the gym. After you defeat my crew, you'll be able to take me on. Follow me!
You follow Oren to the gym. He leaves you at the front door and makes his way to the back. And once you clear through the gym crew, you meet up with him again in his gym room. The room is covered in a thick mud.
Okay, challenger, welcome! Are you ready for this? After this, I'm gonna have to guide you to the nearest Pokemon Center, because you're not walking out of here unless all your Pokemon are fainted. Let us commence forth! Oh yeah!
Oren sends out his first Pokemon. Introducing our first regional variant of the series, Torazon and Litleo. This fire ground type Pokemon has the abilities Rivalry and Unnerve. It also has the hidden ability Moxie. Instead of Litleo being based off of regular lions, Torazon and Litleo is based on mountain lions, which are very prominent in Colorado. After defeating Litleo, Oren sends out his second Pokemon, Armaku. This armadillo Pokemon is Psychic Ground type, its ability is Telepathy, and its hidden ability is No Guard. Armaku is based on the 6-band Armadillo. You defeat Armaku as well, and after that, Oren sends out his ace. This is Metamud. Metamud is the CRUSTY Pokemon. It's the first of the 5 evolutions of Metamor that you'll encounter. Metamud becomes Bug Ground type. It has the ability Shell Armor and the hidden ability Pickpocket. Metamud is based on the Dead Leaf Mantis species. Each of the Metamor evolutions will be based on different kinds of Mantis species. It's really cool, I think. Hopefully, you all agree. After defeating the final Pokemon, the muddy floor fades. You are victorious.
Amazing stuff! What a battle! Consider me stunned. Beating me is no easy venture. Congratulations. Here, take this. This is the Fisher Badge. You know what this means, right? No? You have 3 gym badges. You're now allowed into the Torazon Underground. The Torazon Underground is a whole underground system of walkways and big areas where you can encounter new Pokemon and take minecarts back to previous areas. The more gym badges you collect, the more areas you'll be able to unlock to fast travel to. Take the Route 2 underground pathway back to Fandango.
You do just that. You start to head towards where you came from, but suddenly, whoosh! Every single geyser erupts at once. The ground begins to quake. This goes on for 2 minutes or so, then abruptly stops. Orin runs out of the gym.
Did you feel that, kid? What just happened? Seems like a Pokemon was burrowing through the city. Looks like it's gone now. I'll keep an eye out. You keep moving.
You leave Kaoba back to Route 2. You show the guard of the underground entrance your 3 gym badges and they let you through. The Torazon Underground is a vast mine system. You begin to walk back towards the way Fandango is. In the underground, you discover several new Pokemon you haven't encountered yet. Familiar Pokemon like Woobat, Roggenrola, and Torazon and Litleo. You also find some Pokemon you've never seen before. Introducing Strampit, the Red Rock Pokemon. It's a rock ground type with the ability Sturdy and the hidden ability Punk Rock. It's based on an amp that you would see plugged into like a guitar or a bass or something like that. Next, you meet PROSPIX, the Prospector Pokemon. A pure fairy type with the ability Runaway and the hidden ability Simple. It's a little pixie guy who loves to eat gold. And the last new Pokemon you'll meet down here is Torazon Timburr, the Muscular Pokemon. It's a pure rock type with the ability Guts and the hidden ability Rock Head. You make your way most of the way through until you run into a strange fellow holding 2 giant chunks of rock.
Well, hey there, stranger. What brings you here? Are you also looking for the fossils? I just found 2. I have a barb fossil and a spiral fossil. You want one? Yes? Cool. You're gonna have to battle me for it.
You battle the Ruin Maniac. He only has 1 Pokemon with him. It's an Archon, and you manage to flick it away effortlessly.
Ah, man. Okay, well, here. Take one. You should be able to restore this fossil when you get to Bristle.
You have the choice from the Ruin Maniac to take either the Barb Fossil or the Spiral Fossil. For story's sake, you take the Spiral Fossil and go on your merry way. After traversing this passageway, you end up on the outskirts of Fandango on Route 3, where you were about to head before you were stopped by Taeyan last time. On Route 3, you encounter the usual suspects in Larkord, Twigump, Fuwatsu, Waddle, Skorupi, and Waburo. A new Pokemon you can encounter on this route is Gigoink, the Piggy Pokemon. It is a pure fighting type with the ability Analytic and the hidden ability Huge Power. It's just a baby pig Pokemon. Its tail looks like a baby rattle, and its coloring looks like a onesie. Typical baby things. You traverse the route and wind up at the tall gate before you enter the biggest city in all of Torazon, Briosol. There's lots of things to do in this town. Lots of buildings, lots of people to meet, lots of things to encounter. That, however, will happen in the next episode. Which next episode, you'll see Tulio take on the town. He'll try and get this fossil restored and see what the gym leader has in store for him. Maybe, just maybe, he'll have another run-in with Synthonic Corp as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment below. Hit the bell too so you get notified when the next episode comes out. I'll see you all next time.